Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2. I took a small break of like 5 minutes and somehow the game unpaused itself, or I forgot to pause it, maybe? Who knows. Anyway, this is gonna be the last episode in the session. And so we have a lot of things to check. Man, a lot of things happen here. Damn! Okay, so it's 29th of July 1889 and we have the casus belli against Lanfang. We get the precision work, machine parts factory, we got ammunition production output plus 3 and glass production output plus 3 and activate machine parts. So that's good. Precision work means producing very small part by a new method. These parts could now be used in a very fine mechanism that increased the complexity in production. Yay, steampunk! Okay, one of our military leaders have died. We have finally a tropical lumber mill. Holy crap, that's important. And we get the carronade. The carronade was a short, smooth-bore cast iron cannon. It was used from the 1770s to the 1850s. Okay, we just... Never mind. Its main function was to serve as a powerful short-range anti-ship and anti-crew weapon. While considered very successful early on, carronades eventually disappeared as a long-range naval artillery led to fewer and fewer close-range engagement. That helps a lot of things that we have. And mechanical saw, timber and tropical wood production, awesome. And deep shaft mining has been developed. So, now we can declare war on Lanfang, which we will. We can call Atik unlikely. Now I want Brunei and Kutai. I'm kinda afraid of their navies. We'll see. We have 8 ships. Let's hope this is not gonna be a problem. Okay, we have quite a lot of debt. So I need to work on that. Okay, I'm increasing the taxes here because we need to have enough money for our campaign. So you guys are... How many should we have? 3. So I suggest we take the Kirisar and 2 of the regulars. Actually no, let's take 2 cavalry and that. Why didn't you board the ships? Okay, you did. And now who's gonna lead the first fleet? Okay, attack and defense. Someone... Okay, I like you. Where's the 9th fleet? Oh, there's another frigate. Okay, good. You guys will meet here. This is gonna require a bit of a close watch. With a practical steam engine. Oh my god, god damn it, game. Don't do this to me. I'm trying to be nice to you. Come on, stop fucking everything up for me. I'm really trying. I am really trying here. Okay, we're increasing our debt. I guess we'll have to increase the taxes. Gunpowder factory. They are really building that stupid gunpowder factory. Oh, but they're building this in Isan. Okay, that's fine. And we had the unemployed craftsman in Patani. Okay. The cigarette factory is actually working great, and the furniture factory is working great. I'm happy about that. Okay, so you guys meet here. And we need to lay our siege to the city. Hey, we got a practical steam engine. So let's go with ad hoc money bill printing. We need an increase in tax rate. Early railroad, yeah, high and low. Mechanized plantation, yeah, this would... we'll need a high and low pressure soon, but not now. Interchangeable parts, those are great too, man. We need everything. Organized factories, no, that's one thing we don't need. Market structure though could be good because it helps with education, efficiency. Collectivist theory would be great too, but that one is quite expensive. Yeah, we're gonna go with collectivist theory after that because it helps with research points. And that's our biggest pain right now. Okay, we got the Rotterdam plow, 10% increase in our production. Oh, and I clicked on that again. I'm sorry, the Rotterdam plow is actually quite interesting thing though. They revolutionized the grain production. What happens there is that basically you have peasants going around trying to sow... What? Why can't we attack? Do we need to go here? Kermara Strait. We are at war with them, right? Did I not declare war? Oh, I didn't declare war. I'm such an idiot. Okay. So now we can do that. So you have a guy going around the field throwing out seeds and trying to have that. But the Rotterdam plow was a plow that even when distributed the seeds around the field. So in the end, what it did is it made everything much easier for everyone, and it made more plants grow on a more even space. So that revolutionized the way people actually did stuff like this. You know, how they sow, and it was kind of interesting. And even now the fields, basically. Okay, everything is fine here. I'm thinking a population, that's okay. Military are fine. That was a reform we could have. I don't think we can do it while we're at war. Tax rate is okay. Yeah, the administration is increasing. The ad hoc money bill printing will help with that. It helps with administrative efficiency. So that's good. It's a cheaper the technology that will give us a bit more. Hey, here it is. Censored press. Show reform desire. Let's have protected campaign public. Let's have protected minorities. My idea is to get immigration going on. I would love that. Every time someone moves into Siam, I will get super happy, thinking that they will start a new life here. Okay. Standard muzzle-loaded rifle armament. Infantry increased attack and defense, and dragoons increased attack and defense. It takes a great deal of time for upgrade to existing firearms to become standard throughout the nation's armed forces, but by this time, muzzle-loaded something, the game is just too fast for me. But this time muzzle-loaded rifles are in use by our entire army. Good. Upper house rearranged. John Eliot Cairns. John Eliot Cairns was a follower of John Stuart Mill. His slave power book, A Defense of the North in the American Civil War, made a great impression in England. He has written about non-competing groups in the labor market and is known for his distrust of mathematical economics. Among his works are The Character and Logical Method of Political Economy and Some Leading Principles of Political Economy, newly expounded. Permanent prestige and press medal. Initial iron loaded. Wait, how much? Okay, 2.3 and 2.5. That's good. Okay, administration is increasing. We need to. Great War discovered. Oh no. Each war that includes at least the great countries on each side will get the status of the Great War. I don't like that. That's gonna make the entire world burn up in flames. Hey, did I not take that? Yeah, I did not. It's interesting. Or maybe it did. Oh, it wanted Venetia, yeah, it got that. Treviso and Venice. Okay. I thought I wanted more. What is this going on? Spain has become red? What the hell? Proletarian dictatorship. Oh my god, who is ruling this? Federation, planned economy, atheism, full citizenship, pacifism. Jesus. Okay. British Assini Boya? What? Satellite of Great Britain? I have no idea what's happening there. Colombia and Russian Alaska. America is just a mess. That is incredible. I love that. Greetings from Suez. On November 20th, 1859, Ferdinand de Lepes erected a bronze bust of Waghorn overlooking the mouth of the Suez Canal at the port of Tefwik. On the base, he inscribed these words of admiration: in homage to the memory of a generous, though unfortunate man who, alone, without any help, by a long series of labors and heroic efforts, practically demonstrated and determined the adoption of the postal route through Egypt, and the communication between the East and the West through the world. So Suez is now... Yeah, okay, Great Britain has a Suez Canal. So it was them. Ottoman Empire is looking kinda good. And we're moving up in the ranks, that's good. Our armies are getting stronger by the day. Still don't have any artillery now. The Rupert's Land Act 5, a British act which would have seen us offered the rights to purchase all of Rupert's land from the Hudson's Bay Company, has been defeated. Canadian dreams of uniting... Oh my god. Of uniting the continent from the Atlantic to the Pacific have been dashed in one fell swoop. Citizens in Ottawa are outraged. Okay, we get the ad hoc money bill printing and tragedy at the mine again. Let capitalists be pissed. And we're gonna go with... Let's go with meetings allowed. And what did we say we're gonna go with next? Analytic philosophy? No. Oh, functionalism. That's education efficiency plus 50%. We need that. But we need these two. So let's go with collectivist theory first, then with that, and then with private banks. Let's in the meantime increase this. And this slightly. Alite is the name for tricalcium silicate. It is the major and characteristic mineral phase in Portland cement. Okay, and sanitation. Oh nice, more population growth. Man, we are reaching 8.5 million. One farm will offer us peace where we annex them. Cool. So Pontiac is now ours. We have gained about 43,000 people. Cultures mostly Malay and Hakka. I don't think we had any Malay people before, or did we? Wait, it's under population. Khmer. Oh no, we did. Okay, so where? Malay. Okay, we have Malay here. Samis, Northern Malaya. Okay, so this is the same culture as this. Good. So we have what? More spices here. Good for us. What's the population like? Artisans, clergymen. I'm okay with that. Do we want to build an army here? That's a question. We could actually put in some infantry, or maybe hussars. I don't know. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So Great Britain, we meet again. Mexican fall, okay. Is there a lot of militancy going on here? I'm fighting right now. 2.7. That's okay. So, we can now enact another reform. Literacy impact on consciousness. Let's get state-controlled unions. We should start getting some more reforms. Korea, Tonkac Rebellion. What is that? Oh hey, modern logics. Okay, let's read this through, and then we're gonna end, because I have been playing for about 4.5 hours now. Major discovery. Scientists in our country have discovered modern logics. Many of those philosophers belonging in some sense to the area of analytic philosophy were also those who revolutionized logics. Others were famous mathematicians who, as they delved into the fundamentals of mathematics, developed ideas that were as important for logics as mathematics. Plus 15% research. We can now do wine. Okay, now we can do railroads. I thought we had that for a long time. And Tonkac Rebellion. With increasing frustration against governmental corruption and foreign influence in Korea, a rebel movement has appeared among followers of the Tonkac, or Eastern Learning ideology. They have been stirring up the peasant classes, forming poorly armed, if numerous armies, to purge the capital and rid the countries of Japanese and other foreign presence. We will need to move quickly if we wish to prevent them from overthrowing the government and causing the incident with neighboring power. I think you are satellite of okay, they're a satellite of someone. Wow, they're hostile against everyone. Jesus. You have to be a satellite of the Qing Empire? Yeah, they're probably allied of the Qing, satellite of the Qing Empire. Okay, and as for us, you guys are going home with our troops. You know, think about stationing an army there. I don't feel like getting infantry. I like the regulars. It seems like we won't be able to do much more death in the silk fields. The cocoons shrivel and die, and what little thread there is on them fails to coagulate properly and unravels at the slightest breeze. Something is awry in the silk fields, and even our best chemists have not been able to find a cure for the disease that plagues our farms. Local silk farmers are outraged and call upon the government to act. There's nothing we can do. Silk famine. There's nothing we can do, really. Sorry about that. Okay, so we got this. I think we can lower the tax a bit here. Lower the tax a bit here. And increase education slightly here. And increase administration slightly here. Because we need the maximum. Military is okay. We can get now 19 regiments, though none of those are entirely useful. I think we might want to get some of these mobile artilleries, though. That's like 2, 4, 5, 6. I think what we could do is get 4, 2 for each of these, and then get 2 infantry units for this. How's the region here? Okay, wait, you're a... Okay, so you're a region together with the Dutch here. Oh man, that's asking for trouble. I don't think we could take the Dutch even if we wanted. Yeah, and oh my god, Spanish Philippines. Hey, you know what though? We could we attack? We're gonna try next time to attack, if I don't forget, we're gonna try to attack Burma. So we would have Pontiac and we would have Burma. Brunei. I've been saying Burma this whole time. So try to take this, and then maybe this area of Siak. I don't have that good relations with them, so... Yeah, that would make us an oil exporter, which is not useful per se now, but eventually it's gonna be in the future. But I think we're doing great. We have sort of grown. We have 2.11 million people, and the population is just booming for us. That's awesome. And what about our... Yeah, Dynam has increased its population. No, I think it lowered actually. What's that? Oh, they have opium problems everywhere. What about Burma? Burma grew a bit. And Johora grew a bit too. So these are our friends. We still want Cambodia, but that's not gonna happen. And yeah, France is the strongest one. It has this. No, Great Britain has way stronger military. If they could fight each other, I would be all over the fucking place, taking Cambodia and south of their territory, Cochinchina. But we'll have to see. So far, we're doing good though. We got all the way up to 24th place, which is better than many of the European nations. Slovakia is 40th. Well, not you. Bavaria, not Württemberg, is 17th. Okay, so that one is better. Man, is Switzerland pro-Italian? Oh my god, what's happening with the communists? They're everywhere. And Argentina the same. No, that's absolute monarchy, okay. But yeah, again, I had fun. Hope you guys had as well. And join me next time for some more Victoria 2 playing as Siam. The world is strange, guys. The world is really strange.